Hello, my dear children. Good morning and welcome to our class. Children, I Jagdish Wagela, your maths teacher. Children, we are in fraction chapter and we have learned somewhat many things about in fraction chapter. Yes? Okay. Then, today we are going to solve exercise 6E. Children, let me revise that what we have learned in our previous class. Children, in our previous class, we have learned about the types of fraction. Yes, different types of fraction we have learned, such as unit fractions, like fraction, unlike fractions, proper fractions, and improper fractions. Also, mixed fraction. Okay. Now, based on that, we are going to solve the exercise today. Okay. Are you ready for that? Let's understand exercise 6E. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. First question, a fraction whose value is less than 1 whole. A fraction whose value is less than 1 whole is called a dash fraction. Children, I have explained you. But this question is little tricky, somewhat tricky way it is asked in different way. Means a fraction whose value is less than 1 whole is called a dash fraction. Children, I have explained about the proper fraction. A proper fraction is a fraction in which numerator is smaller than denominator. So if numerator is smaller than denominator, suppose 5 by 8 is here, this is 5 by 8, this is the proper fraction. Okay, so whenever in proper fraction numerator is smaller than 8, hence it is less than 1 whole. This fraction is less than 1 whole. So what will be the answer of first fill in the blanks? A fraction whose value is less than 1 whole is called proper fraction. Okay? A fraction whose value is less than 1 whole is called a proper fraction. Next question. A fraction whose value is greater than 1 whole is known as improper fraction. Children, we have learned that numerator is greater than denominator. Such fraction is known as improper fraction. So here, fraction whose value is greater than 1 whole is known as improper fraction. Okay? Then, fraction whose denominators are same. Children, we have learned the fraction, those fractions whose denominators are same, such fractions are known as like fraction. Okay? Then a numeral which is combination of whole number and fractional number. I have explained you. A numeral which is a combination of whole number and fractional number is called a mixed fraction. It's called a mixed fraction. We have learned about the mixed fraction. In mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and proper fraction. Okay? Proper fraction is a fractional number. Clear? In fraction form. So this is about fill in the blanks. Now, question number 2, circle the proper fraction. Circle the proper fraction. Here A, B, C, D, E, F given. Fractions are given. We have to identify the proper fraction. Children, first one, A, 1 by 6. Numerator is smaller than denominator. Hence 1 by 6 is a proper fraction. I will circle it. 12 by 5. 12 by 5 is not a proper fraction because 12 is a numerator and 5 is denominator. 12 is greater than 5. So no circle. 3 by 6. Yes. 3 by 6. Yes. We have to circle it. 3 by 6. Then 4 by 6. 4 by 6 is correct. 4 by 6 is a proper fraction because 4 is smaller than 6. 4 is smaller than 6. Numerator is smaller than denominator. 7 by 6, no. 16 by 18 also. Yes, 16 by 18 is also a proper fraction because 16 is smaller than 18. 16 is numerator and 18 is denominator. Okay? Then, next one. Circle the improper fraction, just opposite of the proper fraction. I have explained you. Here 3 is smaller than 5, so 3 is a proper fraction. We have to not circle it. 5 by 3, yes, 5 is numerator and 3 is denominator. 5 is greater than 3. Then see 12 by 17. 12 by 17. 12 is smaller than 17. 12 is smaller than 17. So this is a improper fraction. This is the proper fraction. We have to not circle it. Then 12 by 3. Yes, 12 by 3 is a improper fraction because 12 is greater than 3. Next one is 9 by 10. 9 by 10 is a proper fraction because 9 is smaller than 10. 9 is numerator and 10 is denominator. Then 11 by 9. Yes, 11 by 9 is correct because 11 by 9 is a improper fraction. Numerator is there 11. 11 is greater than 9. Okay. So this is the circle of the improper fraction. Now circle the unit fraction. Children, remind what we have learned about the unit fraction. Those fractions whose numerator is 1, such fractions are known as unit fraction. 1 by 10, 1 by 10. Sorry, here something different will be there. 2 by 8 is not, 2 by 5, 1 by 100 and 1 by 7. By mistake I have repeated here. So just you correct it, okay? Then circle the mixed fraction. Circle the mixed fraction. Children, it is very easy to identify mixed fraction. You can here easily find out. 15 by 7 not a mixed fraction. 1 3 by 5 yes. 4 by 7, 4 7 by 8 yes. 1 7 by 8 is yes. 15 by 2 is no. 6 by 11 also no. Because we have learned mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it is a mixture of whole number and proper fraction. So these three are the mixed fraction. Clear? So this is about the question number 5. Now children, 6th question and 7th question we will solve it. Here we have to not circle. We have to solve it. I will solve here and explain you how to change the improper fraction into mixed fraction. We have to find out it. Okay. So we will solve here how to convert mixed fraction into how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. I will explain you children. Okay. You just concentrate here and pay attention here. First one, change the improper fraction into mixed fraction. First one A, 18 by 7. Children, 18 by 7 is the improper fraction. We have understood. Numerator is greater than 7. Now, what is the method of this to convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction? We have to divide 18 by 7 here inside 18 by 7. Okay, means we have to divide 18 by 7. 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14, 7 3 ja 21. So 7 2 ja 14, 7 3 ja 21 is greater than, okay. So 7 2 ja 14, 18 minus 14 means 4 will be the remainder and 2 will be the quotient remainder, okay. Now what is the formula to find out the I will explain you formula, okay. Whenever we have to convert into the mixed fraction, you just remind that R will be in the numerator and 2 will be the whole number and 7 will be the denominator. Denominator will never change. Sorry, here I will write quotient and here I will write divisor. D for divisor. Q R by D. Q for quotient, R for remainder and D for divisor. Divisor is 7, not dividend. Okay, this formula you remember and keep in your mind. Q R by D. Now on the base of this formula, now quotient is what here? Here D. Okay, here D and here R. Now what is our quotient here? Quotient is 2, so I will write here 2. Okay. Then what is the remainder? Remainder is 4. So 4 will be the numerator and denominator is 7, divisor. Clear? So what is the answer? 2 4 by 7. How to convert? First of all, you divide 18 by 7. You have to show in the fair calculation, not in rough. You have to. This calculation when you are doing in the notebook, you have to show in fair work. Okay, do not do rough work and write direct answer. Whenever you solve, first you write formula Q R by D then you you divide it first. Whatever you get the remainder will be the numerator, and quotient will be the whole number, and denominator will be the divisor. Clear? Second example I will explain you, and we will understand. 26 by 5. 26 by 5. In 26 by 5, first of all I will write formula QR by D. QR by D. Okay, then 26 you have to divide by 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25, 5 6 ja 30. So 5 5 ja 25 here 1. Now easily you write here what will be the what is the quotient? 5 here quotient. What is the remainder? 1. What is the divisor here? 5. So 5 1 by 5. Clear? Children, you understood this one? Then see 14 by 3. 14 by 3. QR by D. QR by D. Then divide here QR by D here. Divide it here. 14 by 3. 3 1 ja 3. 3 2 ja 6. 3 3 ja 9. 3 4 ja 12. 3 5 ja 15. But 15 is greater. So 3 4 ja 12. Here 2 will be the remainder. Now what is quotient here? 4 is a quotient. So write down here Q. 4 as a quotient, means whole number, and R is 2, so numerator, and divisor is 3, so 4 2 by 3. Okay, D1. Then D is what? 35 by 6. 35 by 6. Again I am writing here QR by D. Okay, then I will first of all I will divide 35 by 6. 6 5 ja 30, 6 6 ja 36. 6 5 ja 30. Here 5. Easily you write down here what is Q. Q quotient is 5. So write down quotient. What is the remainder? The remainder also 5. What is the divisor? 6. So 5 5 by 6. Clear, children? This is the conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction. E is your homework. F is also your homework. Clear? Did you understand, children? So this is the conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction. Now change the mixed fractions into improper fraction. This I will solve and explain you. Okay? I will rub this part first of all and I will explain you. I will rub this one also. Then change mixed fraction into improper fraction. First one, A 3 6 by 8. 3 6 by 8. Okay? Here mixed fraction is given and we have to convert into improper fraction. So what children you have to do? You have to write 8 as a denominator as it is. You have to multiply 8 into 3. 8 into 3 plus 6. Numerator you have to add it. You have to multiply denominator and whole number. Denominator and whole number. Then whatever result you get, you have to add in the numerator. Okay? Then here I am writing 8 3 ja 24. 24 plus 6 by 8. Do not change the denominator. Okay? 24 plus 6 equal to 30. 30 by 8. Clear? Understood? I am repeating again. You multiply denominator with whole number. 8 into 3 we have multiplied. Plus numerator 6. Write 8 as a denominator. 8 3 is 24 plus 6 by 8. 30 by 8. Okay? Then B. 10 6 by 3. 10 6 by 3. Here again I am repeating. 3 you write as it is. First of all you write down 3 as a denominator. Now 3 into 10 I am writing here 3 into 10. Denominator multiply by whole number plus 6. Plus 6. 3 10 ja 30. 30 plus 6 by 3. Now 30 plus 6 equal to 36 by 3. 36 by 3. Okay, so you can understand by step. You have to write step by steps. Okay, see now. 12 1 by 8. 12 1 by 8. Write down 8 as it is. Now 8 into 12 plus 1. Denominator multiply by whole number. Whole number plus 1 numerator. 8 12 ja. 8 12 ja. 12 8 ja. How much? You know multiplication table. 12 8 ja. 96. 12 8 ja. 96 plus 1 by 8 equal to 97 by 8. Clear? Then D. 1 7 by 10. 1 7 by 10. I am writing here 10 as it is. 10 multiplied by 1 plus 7. 10 1 ja. 10 plus 7 by 10. 10 plus 7 equal to 17 by 10. Clear, children? This is conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction.